If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Warriors should suffer their pain silently. Complaining does not work as a strategy. We all have finite time and energy. Any time we spend whining is unlikely to help us achieve our goals, and it won't make us happier. A Stoic is someone who transforms fear into prudence, pain into transformation, mistakes into initiation, and desire into undertaking. Feeling too much is a hell of a lot better than feeling nothing. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Misfortune nobly born is good fortune. Limiting one's desires actually helps to cure one of fear. Cease to hope, and you will cease to fear. What really frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but the way in which we think about them. It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of their significance. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. There will never come a time when I will be able to resist my emotions. It is not the man who has too little that is poor, but the one who hankers after more. Today I escaped anxiety. Or no, I discarded it, because it was within me, my own perceptions. We love being mentally strong, but we hate situations that allow us to put our mental strength to good use. If what you have seems insufficient to you, then though you possess the world, you will yet be miserable. In your actions, don't procrastinate. In your conversations, don't confuse. In your thoughts, don't wander. In your soul, don't be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. Some people avoid thinking deeply in public only because they are afraid of coming across as suicidal. It is more necessary for the soul to be cured than the body, for it is better to die than to live badly. For death remembered should be like a mirror, who tells us lies but breath, to trust in error. Concern should drive us into action, and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. I've come to the point where I never feel the need to stop and evaluate whether or not I'm happy. I'm just being, and without question, by default, it works. Common man's patience will bring him more happiness than common man's power. Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself. Sometimes silence is a sign, not of knowing what to say, but of knowing when to say what you know. The only way to know what lies ahead is by continuing onward. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Take pride in your courage for at least two difficult situations which, once overcome, leave you more than what you were before. Only in the most extreme of pressures does carbon become diamond. The part of life we really live is small. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly. The most beautiful things come from the hardest conditions. Add nothing of your own from within, and that's an end of it. Every life without exception is a short one. You are scared of dying, and tell me, is the kind of life you lead really any different from being dead? If it should ever happen to you to be turned to externals in order to please some person, you must know that you have lost your purpose in life. You never know what will be the consequence of misfortune, or you never know what will be the consequences of good fortune. Be careful to leave your sons well instructed rather than rich, for the hopes of the instructed are better than the wealth of the ignorant. Associate with those who will make a better of man. Welcome those whom yourself can improve. Men learn while they teach. We cannot believe in the fundamental goodness of the world until and unless we ourselves become that goodness.